What is up, guys? In today's video, guys, I'm going to share with you how you can create a CPA build content locker and how you can also promote that on different Facebook groups of your choice. It's going to be a very much detailed video on how you could use content locking strategy to make money with CPA marketing. So guys, sit back and relax and let me show you how you can create a content locker on CPA build and ultimately promote that content locker to different Facebook groups of your choice. Now guys, quickly, what you want to do once you are on CPA build, once you do have an account, it's very much easy to create that. You want to simply go on to the content locker right here and you want to click on to build/modify. Now guys, once you do that, it's going to take you to this page and you want to click onto this. Now there are different base templates right there, but the most easiest, or the one we are going to be using, is called human verification. So you want to click onto the human verification right here, and then it's going to take you to this particular page. Now there is something I want you all to do, and it's also going to really help every one of us to actually understand how this works. The first thing I want to do is to fix in your modification name, or probably your CPA locker name. So I could easily do test 400 as our name, doesn't really matter, and then I'll scroll down immediately. What I'll do is scroll down immediately and click on to save and preview. Now what I'm going to do right here is going to save this locker without even editing anything and give us an in-depth understanding, more like a preview of how our locker will look like when someone clicks onto that locker. And as you can see here, we have human verification as the title, we have this right there, we have all this text. So we want to edit all of this information. So now that we've seen what the preview looks like, we'll go back and start looking for each and every one of these. Like this right here, human verification, we'll go on to the locker above and look for where we see human verification required. Now this is like the content locker title, so we click right there, take this off, and then want to fix a more convincing content locker title. Now it all depends on what Facebook group we want to promote this on. So I want to believe you want to promote it in a make money online Facebook group. So I could do something like this: how to make probably $500 per week for free. Now guys, now that I've done this, it also depends, number two, it depends on not just the group, the traffic source you want to use, but also the link you want to lock. So if you are locking an offer that talks about how people can lose weight, obviously your content locker title has to be how people can lose specific amount of weight, probably 50 pounds in 2 weeks or thereabout. If you are, it all depends on the link, because basically guys, it is the title of the locker and also that gives people an idea of what is locked. So basically you are locking a particular content, it is the title that gives people an idea of what type of content is being locked. So if the title is convincing enough, people are going to go through the stress to complete your CPA offer to get access to that particular content. So you want to make sure you know your traffic, your audience, and then you want to write a title that is going to be so much convincing that people will want to complete the CPA offer to get access to that specific content. So I'm going to do something like this, think this is more convincing, and then with that I'm done with this. Now you could see right here, verification concluded automatically upon survey completion. Survey from your country typically takes 2 to 3 minutes. Now what I'll do, basically I'll go right in here, and this is where the information verification concluded upon. Now guys, what I do specifically is I do not use survey, because I think a lot of people do not want to complete survey. Instead I do offers. This is what I do, this is what I use, offers, because I think people, or if I do not use offer, I use tax. People do not want to complete offer, so that alone could scare them. People do not want to hear survey, that alone could scare them away, so I use this. So basically that's all editing that. We could actually see verify through survey. Again, I want to make sure I verify by completing this tax. Verify by completing or completion. Yeah, let's use completion of tax. I just use a strong word there, and then quickly right there, let's click through it and see what we'll be seeing. Now survey, human verification. So I'll go on and look for where I found survey and human verification. So we have survey and human verification. So I'll be I'll be something complete. I could do something around limited. Use this first one, or probably do this. I'm going to use this as limited slots available. And let's correct this. Available. And right here is verify you are a human. I think this is done. And then quickly, just to show you, this is where we're fixing our URL. Right here, this is where we're fixing our URL. So you want to fix in a URL that overly, it has to go in line with your title. So overly, I'm going to be using this website as my URL because I know people can make $500 from this website. So basically, I'm going to go onto this website, go on to sorry guys for this, but basically let's just use the link. This is for tutorial sake, but because I know that people can do that, so it has to be what you think people can do. Now we have it all done. Now we could click on to save and preview. That's all. That's how you really create this, and then it's going to preview this, and let's see how it looks. How to make $500 per week for free. Upon offer completion tax, you could see verify by completion of tax. And we'll click onto this limited slot available, verify you are a human. Guys, that is how we create a content locker. Now let me show you how you can get your link quickly. Now you could click on to build link, and then right here you could fix in something that you think is going to be more convincing when you add your domain name to that. So I'm going to write something like easy money for you, and I can click on to create URL, and we have it right here. So we have a URL created right there. Guys, that is how you do it. So now guys, we have this link. We can now go ahead and promote this to a relevant Facebook group or any traffic source of our choice. That is how you create a content locker that is going to appeal to your audience, and you can actually use that to make money online.